Hi, I'm Caroline Bacon, and this is my final speech, and I decided to choose the Salvation Army for my nonprofit organization. Not yet, heaven or hell, life or death. Imagine sitting in your room one evening and hearing these words. This is exactly what happened to Jason. He was a meth addict with 3 felony warrants, he had no job, and he was 3 months behind on rent. And then one day, he heard God say this to him, not yet, heaven or hell, life or death. This is when Jason decided he wanted to come clean. He ended up going to jail, but when he got out, he found himself outside the doors of the Salvation Army. There were 3 beds available, and he ended up getting the 3rd bed. He ended up staying for 27 months, but this is what changed his life forever. Jason was in need, but the Salvation Army was there to help. The Salvation Army is a great nonprofit organization that helps spread the word of God while meeting human needs. This is a great benevolent that needs your love and support. According to thesalvationarmy.org, it was founded in 1881 by William Booth, but it continues to be a strong operation to this day. I have spent lots of time researching many facts about the Salvation Army. I have also asked many different sources about their experiences with the Salvation Army. But this clinic can also be a part of your life as well. There are so many clinics and stores around the world that you could easily become a part of it. It might just be right in your backyard. This truly is an amazing organization that you should join and be a part of. So I encourage you to donate to this organization and become a part of it. The thing is, Jason isn't the only one who's in need around the world. There are so many people in the world who need help. Did you know that according to Yale Global Online, there are over 150 million homeless people around the world? And according to the Marriage and Family Encyclopedia by J. Rank, 1/4 to 1/3 of families are headed by single mothers. But there are other types of people who are in need around the world. These include senior citizens, single fathers, young people, addicts, the disabled, etc. Anyone who has fallen on hard times, these are the people that are in need of help. But luckily, there's a solution for these people. This is where the Salvation Army comes into play. If these people need a house, thankfully, there's assistance in housing. If these people need food, there's such a thing as food donation. And if these people need clothing, there's such a thing as affordable clothing. But these are only a few of the ways that the Salvation Army helps others. The Salvation Army also has disaster relief programs. They have homeless shelters. They have food pantries, alcohol and drug rehab programs. They also have summer camps and after-school work programs, as well as many other programs that can help people all around the world. But in order for the Salvation Army to help these people, they need volunteers just like you. So here's why you should join. You'll be making a difference in people's lives. The benefits of the Salvation Army is families all around the world are able to have clothes, they're able to have homes, food, and the help that they need. One of the ways that you can get involved in the Salvation Army is you can work at the clinics or at the stores, but you can also just donate food or clothing items or even just money to this organization. According to USA Today, the Salvation Army helps over 30 million Americans annually. That's not even mentioning the other people around the world who the Salvation Army also helps. The Salvation Army also has over 3.5 million volunteers and over 7,500 centers of operations. One of the reasons why the Salvation Army is so near and dear to my heart is because my grandpa one of the reasons why it is so near and dear to my heart is because my grandpa, Dr. Dan Bacon, founded the first free clinic located in Kerrville, Texas, called Salvation Army Clinic in 1967. It operated for 40 plus years and it has helped so many people. According to the West Kerr Currents newspaper, there was an article written about my grandpa. And this happens to be a picture of him, and this happens to be part of the article. In the article, it states, Dr. Dan Wallace Bacon realized he had had a heart for charity medical work after a Mercy missionary trip to Bolivia as a young doctor. Within a few years, by 1967, he engaged others in the Kerrville community to help found the first free clinic, the Salvation Army Clinic, which started in the clothing store and operated for 40 years. So this is why I encourage you. This is why I encourage you to donate food, to donate clothes, to donate money, just to even donate your time. Because becoming a member of this amazing organization could be such a great part of your life. I hope that my research was helpful, and I hope that now all of you have a desire to now help out the Salvation Army. Jason knew that it was because of the Salvation Army that he received the help that he needed to get back on track with his life. He stated, "If they didn't give, I wouldn't be here today." Thank you.